The night before, I built the bomb, let it dry overnight, made the device in the morning and wired it all up, and set the time.
The bombs were built and planted by 22-year-old David Copeland, using instructions downloaded from the internet. This film is based on eyewitness accounts from his victims, those who hunted him down, and on Copeland's own words.
I chose political targets. I am political.
Hey, leave it off! Bloody stink.
I'll leave it out. It's all right to me.
Did you wash this morning?
Course I did.
Ever been to his place? He probably ain't even got a shower, huh?
He fantasised that he was a white, tall, blonde SS soldier who would be working in a concentration camp, killing and torturing men, having sex with an array of women. These fantasies gave him a sense of feeling powerful.
We of the National Socialist Movement are racist and proud of it.
We of the National Socialist Movement speak for the ordinary whites of this country. We believe that racism is right and is the will of nature. We of the National Socialist Movement believe it is natural and necessary to be proud of our race. We of the National Socialist Movement want to keep alive our white traditions and our white way of life. Dig her! Dig her! Dig her!
After he bombs Brixton, Copeland is in no hurry to claim the attack as his own work. He's already preparing for his next attack. His hope? To ignite a race war in Britain. The Turner Diaries, an American racist tract, fuels his fantasies. The book describes the violent activities of a white supremacist organisation on the rampage.
We are already slaves. We have allowed a diabolically clever alien minority to put chains on souls and minds. Why didn't we rebel 35 years ago when they took our souls away from us and began converting them into racially mixed jungles? Why didn't we throw them all out of the country 50 years ago? Why didn't we rise up in righteous fury and drag these arrogant aliens into the street and cut their throats then?
He had a bag with him, which the money in his hand, like £5 note what he paid me with, and it was saturated with sweat.
I believe in what I believe in, and I took that belief to the extreme. It's the only way I can put it. Of animals is to breed. These people can't breed, they're just taking up space. Just hate them.
And had a look at the images that had been published.
But he's too determined to carry out his attack to give up. So his anonymous hotel room becomes a bomb factory. This time, he adds magnesium flash powder to the device to make it even more deadly. His attempts to cover his tracks, however, are inconsistent. In the register, he writes down his own address.
Look, what do you want?
I want to speak to David Copeland. Is that you? You open up the door, David, then I'll tell you. Open up now.
Then eventually the door opened and they're standing in front.
Terrorism, fear, to terrorise people. First of all, it was going to be the blacks, then the Asians, then the queers.
What about the fear you've caused?
I like that.
You've terrorised the UK, basically. Do you like that?
Yeah, I do. It was all part of the plan.
He was found guilty of murder and received 6 life sentences. He describes himself as a political prisoner.
Sieg Heil!